Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. One of my most viewed videos after the video where we realized how being recorded on radio and the overlay yellow package that I have no idea why out of all of my OBS overlay videos YouTube picked up that one and has over 3,000 views is why 120 is wrong page count for your KDP book. I believe this is the first video about KDP I uploaded to my YouTube channel. In that video I shared my opinion how I dislike the additional blank pages Amazon is adding in print for the books that are printed in full color. So for example children's books, especially if you are using premium color. I suspected and I explained in that video that Amazon is probably using 8 signature print. But the amount of books I had in that time was not enough, and also I live in a country where Amazon doesn't deliver author copies or print proofs. And I believe I know the reason. I live in Croatia. Croatia is opposite to Italy. I have Germany just nearby. I have Spain also close by. So all these Amazon warehouses are very close to me. So it makes no sense that they cannot deliver here. But I believe it is the problem of the past. My country was in the past part of Yugoslavia. And then Yugoslavia broken up on a lot of tiny countries, and I know for a fact that a lot of web developers that are using the drop list of the countries, they just erased Yugoslavia. They didn't put the new countries into the system, so you can pick Croatia but you cannot deliver to Croatia. So I believe that's the reason, and for past year I've been trying to explain that, but Amazon is just replying, we are working, and they actually told me that I can reduce the price of all of my books to the minimum, and then I can order my books normally and then raise the prices back up. Technically, you're not supposed to do this because this could be treated like you are scamming the system, like you want to raise your BSR because I'm buying regular copies. So I told them that as well, and they said, no, don't worry, just lower your price, buy the books and raise the price again and it'll be okay. I said okay. So I had no other way to get my print proofs at that moment, and I asked info from others on Facebook, and I asked them to tell me what is their page count in PDF they upload to KDP and how many blanks they got in print. And when I asked this question in Facebook groups, people are completely lost. They had no idea what I was talking about and what I was asking. And I had to do this. I had to make a series of books with a different page count to see what's going to happen, how many blanks I'm going to get. Before I show you the new updated results, let's just briefly repeat what are print signatures. When we print books at home or at office, when we print anything, we usually print one page on one side of the paper and that's it. That kind of printing is very expensive and time consuming. So print companies are using larger blocks of paper to print multiple pages at the same time. These larger industrial printers therefore cannot process page count that is not divisible with 4 because it is an industry standard that the smallest page signature is 4 and largest is 32, and they go in between by increment of 4, so 4, 8, 12 and so on. What that means that if you want to print a book, and I'm not talking KDP now, I'm talking regular print, in regular print company. If you want to print a book with 40 pages and the print company is using a 12-page signature printer setup, the closest number to 40 that is divisible with 12 is 48. So you will be paying for 48 pages. So they don't care that your book has 40 pages and you only need 40 pages printed. They do not have option physically to print 40 pages. They can either print 12, 24, 48, and so on. So only a number that is divisible with 12. So they will not bind your book with 48 pages. They will bind your book with 40 pages. They will not put those extra pages in the book, but they will charge you for them because they have to do it. They have to put them to the system, and they need to waste those 8 pages when they are printing. I believed Amazon is using 8 pages signatures, which means that no matter how many pages your book has, Amazon is going to add one more page where Amazon is printing the barcode and information where the book was printed, and then Amazon is going to add additional pages until it reaches divisor of 8. So the final page count in printed book needs to be divisible with 8. But I have now the books, so let's see the books. Let's see what we have in the actual printed books. So this PDF file that I uploaded to KDP has 113 pages. 113 pages. So this is 113. Let's see what happened. This is a first blank page. This makes it 114. This is 115, and this is 116. So Amazon added 1, 2, 3 blank pages, with the last one being the barcode and where the book was printed data. So 3 pages, 130. Then we have 114, 114, 115, 116. So Amazon added 2 blank pages, with the last one being the barcode. And then we have 115. 115, this is a cream paper. 115, and let me put you a dot here, a dot here, so green one, and let's put a red one. I know you have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm going to explain you right now. So this is page 115, and this is page 116. So Amazon, because this is 115, in order to reach 116, they only need to add this one where the barcode is, and that's it. You don't have extra blank pages. And the reason why I put the dots is for you to see the bleed. I have multiple tests that are coming. So you see, it all depends how long do you keep your marker, how long are you using the marker on the same spot. But that's another video. That's not for this video. So this is 115. This is 116. So this PDF file uploaded to KDP has exactly 116 pages, and 116 is a number that can be divided with 4. So if I go 116 divided with 4, I get 29. So it's divisible with 4. So what happened here on the back? So this is page 116, and look what Amazon did. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he added 4 extra blank pages because he needs to have this one. He needs to have this one with the barcode. So this is 116. He needs to have 4 more pages. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So once again, the print version needs to have a total page count that is divisible with 4. And that in this case is 120. So this one has 116, this one has 116 pages, this one has 116 pages. This one had PDF had 116 pages, and because of this page, Amazon just needed to add 4 extra pages. So 3 blanks completely, and this one. So this is 116. Let's go to the next one. 117. So by the same logic, 117, 18, 19, 20. So Amazon needs to reach a number that is divisible with 4. So I have 3 extra pages. Let's go to 118. Where is 118? So this is 118. 18, 19, 20. So once again, all of these books, the PDF files did not have 120 pages, but at the end, they all have 120 pages in print. And the last one, 119 pages. So I just told you they all need to have 120. So I uploaded PDF with 119 pages, and as a result, I only have one blank page. Now, I did some calculations. If you upload book that has 120 pages, the print cost is $2.29. If you upload 124, the print cost is $2.34. So that's the difference of 0.05, or in royalty that's 0.08. What this means, if you print a book that has, for example, this one has 116 pages, Amazon is going to give you 4 extra pages for free. So you have two options. Either you're going to try to avoid extra blank pages, depending on what is the interior of your book. Is it a notebook, or is it like a coloring book? So this one has 42 pages. So this one has 42 pages. So this is page 42, 43, 44. So all the pages are full color, and then you have this one that is completely blank. Now this is still good, but I'm not sure if I had another blank here, and if this was a children's book, how will that look like? So that's the next book that is coming. It's still not delivered because I selected premium color. And the premium, all of these books, they arrived in 7 days. Premium color is almost 1 month in delivery. So almost over 30 days for premium color, and it's still not delivered. So I'm still waiting for premium color book. And that's it. So now you know the mathematical equation is as follows. So let me clean this up so I can show you this. So if your PDF has 116 pages, Amazon is going to add the one that he needs to put the barcode. And then after that one is added, he's going to go up with blanks until it reaches the next number that is divisible with 4. So if your PDF has 116, Amazon is going to add 1, and then he's going to add 3 blank pages, and the last is going to be printed, will be 120. 117 plus 1, you're going to have 2 blanks. 180 plus 1, you're going to have 1 blank. And 119, you're not going to have any blanks. The only blank that you're going to have is not actually blank. It is the paper that is mandatory. So the paper where you have barcode. So if you upload a notebook that has 120 pages, so your PDF has 120 pages. In print, your book is going to have 124 pages, and Amazon is not charging you for 3 extra blank pages at the end. So you get them completely free, because he cannot print this without division of 4. And you have two options. Either you're going to target to avoid this, or you can target to benefit from this. So for example, what you can do is, if this is your last page of your book, of your PDF file, and you know that you're going to have these 4 extra pages, you can maybe say put an arrow here, draw some doodles here, and make some action. So you can actually utilize the fact that you are getting 4 pages for free on the back of your notebook. Or you can just ignore, like everybody before me ignored, because I was the first one to notice this. I was the first one to ask about this, and everybody like YouTube gurus that I asked, they told me that they have no idea about this. They never noticed the blank pages on the back, or they didn't care about blank pages on the back. This was the first thing I noticed, that my book has blank pages on the back that I did not select, I did not pick. So I wanted to find out just how many, because Amazon is using 4 pages signature, so that means the maximum blank pages you can get is 4. So this is a good, so this is not a huge error. But if Amazon was using 8 pages signature, that means that you could have 8 blank pages on the back. So that was my worry, to have 8 blank pages. So for example, in the full color book, imagine you have like 24 pages, children's book in full color, 24 full color pages with a story on them, and then 8 blank pages at the back. To me, that would look, for example, if I'm the mother buying a book for my child, I will see those 8 blank pages at the back, and I will say this is a print error. Maybe there's more to the story, because 24 color pages and then 4 or 8 pages blank, it looks fishy, it looks suspicious. On a big book that has 100 pages, 4 blanks at the end, they mean nothing. But for a children's book that has only a couple of pages, to have 4 or 8 blank pages at the end, to me, that would look like print error. So that is why I plan to avoid, for children's book, I plan to do everything to avoid having the extra blank pages at the end. So I'm going to use this value. So I'm going to use a number that is multiplied with 4 minus 1. So for example, 5 times 4 minus 1, I would use 19, or let's say 11 times 4 minus 1, I would use 43. So that would be my page count for children's coloring book in premium color. So any number times 4 minus 1. The reason why I'm subtracting this one is that one where that Amazon needs to put the barcode, and that is going to give me this result, that the last page is going to be my page, my story, and then after this is just barcode, and that's the end of the book. No more extra blank pages. But as I said, this is just me. If you don't care, then of course you don't care, and none of this makes sense. You can print with any page count you want, you prefer, and you just ignore the fact that at the back you're going to get blank pages. Thank you very much. As usual, until the next video, I'll see you in the comments. And now I'm going back to testing of the bleed. I have a lot of testing to do on all of these books. Bye.